Introduction to the stream. uh, Welcome everyone. Hello, it is GHR F4 round 4, and
Mhm.
well, we got a load of new guys here today after quite a shaky start to the F4 Championship. But it's good to see we've got 14 drivers here already, with 2 or 3 minutes to go until qualifying starts. And alongside me in the commentary box, along with Mads and Storm are in the party as well, but we'll shortly mute them. But it is James at 14 who will be commentating alongside me. Hello, hello, hello.
Is that me? Is that me? Yes, it is. Hello. Hello everyone. Hopefully everyone is keeping well tonight. That's a bit of a thingy. Danny Reese apparently wants to apologise. Well, he can apologise in his own time and not on the league's time. But it is great to see 14 drivers here tonight. Toxie and Thomas. Toxie's normally in Red Bull, isn't he? I do believe.
Yeah, I didn't attend last week, I think.
Oh, that's better.
But
James Killer.
hopefully everything's alright in that
Mr.
respect.
Killer, is he online? I'm just going to look through.
Yeah, I'll send a link out to the
Yeah, I'm not sure if the
thingy.
guys will be able to hear us for the Belgian guys that are in the lobby, anyways, and the new Dutch person. But we have got Discord. If you have received a friend request from me, accept it so I can add you into the Discord. I'll be doing that with Mr. Carl, the guy from yesterday, Commentalist. That's his name. Goodness me.
Yeah.
He forgot his name there.
In fact, what I can do, I'll leave.
Invite those two.
Alright, I'll double check my friends list in case anyone's appeared online. The Swedish people are on. Oh, there's only one. Oh, it's Kalalalalalalalalalalalala. That guy. Mole, he was, yeah, I remember. Yeah, and we all know why Tish isn't here. Well, we don't, but he told us that, yeah. Oh dear. Alright. He's found us. He's found us.
You've probably just typed in GHR F4 and then found us.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, both of you guys should have invites, by the way, to the Discord now. I hope it's the right one that I've invited you to, and not the TFR one, because that'll be awkward.
Oh dear, oh dear. But I think
If
we
you get
won't get.
notifications through, by the way, that'll be me putting stuff into the chats. There we go. Links in.
I think we're all good to go, you know.
I think we are. Only a 10?
Oh yeah, did you send him an invite or? Oh right, okay. Oh yeah.
Before we start, just in case. Just so we are on
Alright.
top of the ball, because you never know, PSN could go down or anything.
Oh,
My
who's
God, I
left?
hope it doesn't.
Someone? Oh no, someone's us.
Nope,
Yeah. Don't
nobody's
worry.
left. I think somebody's just readying up into a car there.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm talking about. There we go.
Legend Killer. Mads, I'm going to give you an invite. I still think I'm
What?
going to give Mads an invite.
Oh dear.
Mold's online, I'll give him an invite. MT Larson, just having a look through. Oh, Stephen. Ruben. Just trying to pick out on people. T-Hawk, Tennis Ball, Toxie, plenty of T's getting invited. V12 man is there. There's Looper. There's YBR. Right.
Well,
Those
good.
guys that have accepted me have all got invites.
Right, I'm going in spectator mode. I think we're ready.
Yeah.
Ready to go.
Go,
Just
go, go.
need to get
Let's
the
start.
stream link in. 10 people watching.
Mads an invite. No, I'm not giving Mads an invite. Don't worry. Goodness me. Right, let me put in the comment section about the us starting.
Copy. Paste. Right, the link should be. Oh, you've already. Oh my. What a waste of time that was trying to do all that. Oh dear.
Oh dear. Mads has left the party, and I think Storm is going to be here with us in the party as well. Someone's got a fucking penalty! Come on! Sorry about my overreaction, but Sunderland have got a penalty.
Oh, Storm's
Sunderland have got a penalty. Have we scored it? I hope we have. Have Sunderland scored it? Maguire has scored! It's 1-1! Come on! Get in! Come on! Even though we can't get up in the League One, come on!
In the playoffs, yeah.
Let's go and get the win. Let's go and get the win.
It's 3-1 at Cardiff to Crystal Palace. Unlucky, Mr. Meyer. Commiserations if you're watching. Anyway, this is this is
Oh, have we
F1.
lost people? Oh no, we haven't. There's 14 people. I'm just thinking, goodness me. Tennis
Yeah.
Ball and YBR just need to ready up.
See, that's who
Did you drink some Monster Energy? No, I've sadly had a Diet Coke, which is the cheap kind that you get from Aldi, which is a British supermarket over here, of course. Oh, well, it looks a bit cloudy. The start of qualifying,
Yeah.
which is quite in comparison to the dryness that we had in qualifying for F1 last night, and then obviously we had the rain race, the intermediate.
Yeah. Will we see a repeat here today? Someone who's an F4 driver can tell us what the weather is going to be like. That would be lovely.
Oh yeah,
Give us the
we
weather
haven't got Jeff
forecast.
Meyer to give us our weather forecast anymore. Because it's obviously F4 and not F2 or F1. No action coming out on track yet. I hope people realise how to exit the pit. Oh, there we go. I can see movement in both Sauber's garages.
Yes.
And it looks like it might be
YBR?
YBR
Yeah.
coming out first, yeah. Yeah, YBR is out first. The YBR out first. And now we get a whole lot of activity. It looks like both Williamses are coming out. Arno and Ruben are coming out to track. A little bit of a glitch there between Ruben and Arno. But Ruben and Arno coming. And it is going to be rain at the end of the race, apparently, here in Austria tonight. So F4 drivers getting their first taste, I think, of the wet conditions. And judging by everything that is going on out on track, we've only got 4 drivers currently out on track, but that will soon get up there. Be so many drivers joining the action out on track. YBR is first out on track, a big total stalwart of FOL in the past. GHR now, of course, and YBR is about to start a lap. He's just coming through turn 7 on the run up to turn 6 and 7. Now he's on the run up towards turn 8, second to last corner. Only 9 corners around this track, a very fast flowing circuit. Bit of a technical middle sector, but YBR now coming through the final corner to start his lap, and he's now going to rank it up to about 200 mile an hour at the end of the braking zone into the straight. Into turn 1 he goes, 199 mile an hour going through. He's missed the apex, run wide there. Renault coming out the pits is Looper, and MTL Larson has already crash out the session, and I'm not sure where that was out on track. It might have been at turn 1, I'm not sure. So his teammate is already out. YBR is on a lap then, running down the hill towards turn 4. Didn't quite catch his first sector. Of course, if you go in a sub 15 through the first sector, then clearly you're above the F4 pace tonight. YBR for pole position says JB. Arnold for first says Storm. Quite interesting. I think given some of the drivers that are in here, I think Looper or Weebo could possibly do it. One of the Renaults, I think, could possibly do it. Yellow flag in sector 3, don't worry, because there'll be people preparing for their lap, and indeed it is. YBR now coming around the final 2 corners. Looking very nice, but he's not attacking it as much as what I thought he would. YBR coming across the line, it's only a 106 flat, which is not ideal, but I think that's more of a banker lap than anything else. Arno is coming through. No, he's not. He's off a lap. Oh, Stephen's on the run up the hill. T-Hawk. Just trying to pick up on somebody. Bomb Planter coming around the final 2 corners. Bomb Planter and the final 2 corners. Looks like he might have backed off this lap. Let's see if he actually sets a time. Toxie has set a time. So is all Stephen. So is Arno and so is Ruben. Arno and Ruben, I think, being very wise early on. And plenty of drivers going quite slow early on in this qualifying session, which is good to see. Gets a big, it gets their boundaries, gets to know their boundaries a bit going forward into F4, of course. Moving forward, Bomb Planter's just got out of the way there in the first sector. ILR Bunty coming around the final 2 corners now. I'm not sure if he's in actually the ILR league. Bunty across the line, he's going to go pole, 105.8, so not a bad lap there for F4 pace, 105.8. I think we're going to be slowly seeing times come down. Luca's gone 6th with a 108.7. And that was on a set of super softs as well. I didn't think he gave his all there at all. Let's see if we can pick on board with somebody else. Toxie was 4/10 up, but he's coming in the pits. Oh, Stephen is about to come across the line. Arno with a 104.5. Nice lap. Oh, Stephen across the line improves. 108.1 goes 8th with that time. Improves ahead of Lupo, I think, there. ILR Bunty is 2nd, YBR 3rd. I think Ruben put himself up into 5th there as well. So Ruben's put himself up into 5th. Arno on top, though, with a 104.5. And one of the first Belgians to enter GHR. We've got 4 of them tonight. Arno, Ruben, Tennis Ball, and somebody else is also a Belgian in here. I'm not sure who that is, but we've got at least 3 or 4 Belgians here tonight, which is fantastic to see. And it comes to show the popularity and the globalness of Global Club Racing. My co-commentator makes it back, hopefully from his pit stop. Luca coming across the line, goes 2nd with a 105.2.
Right, so Arno dominating at the moment, to be expected.
He's got competition though. I think Looper, I said Looper for pole, and I think Looper could really do it, you know.
Yeah, oh yeah, because he's on supers, of course, yeah. Just seen that now.
He is. Yeah. He's on the medium, the compound tyres, of course. It is super soft, it's ultra, supers and softs, the 3 compound tyres at the minute. Weebo improving round the final corner. 6/10 up, coming across the line, he goes 3rd. No surprise to see the two fins up there, Luca and Weebo, both friends in real life, if I remember, back from the FRL days. 105.2 and 105.5 there for both of them, so not too bad laps at all. Many of those guys. ILR Bunty is backed off a lap. That's why you see the yellow flags. Just seeing if anybody is on a lap.
Well, Stephen's slightly improving, but only just by like small margins.
Let's have a look. Yeah. He's 10th and a half down. I think he might be coming in the pits. T-Hawk, though, is improving. 9/10 up in this first sector. Second sector, 1.5 seconds up. So he's going to be around probably YBR Thomas sort of area, I think, with this. If he improves in that final sector.
Oh, Stephen, is he going to improve? By 3/10.
He does. 3/10 doesn't improve his position.
T-Hawk?
There, though. It was invalidated, actually. 107.8 that was. T-Hawk up to 5th. So actually betters YBR. And that's on 3-lap-old supers. So that is actually a very nice lap indeed there from T-Hawk. It's
Oh
not too
yeah,
far off
certainly.
Bunty either. 105.8, 105.868. It's only 500 off there. Not too bad at all.
Quite encouraging.
Very encouraging. Legend Killer just came across the line, by the way, 114.9. Obviously, I think he'll improve on that. Bomb Planter has just started the lap. Going up the hill towards turn 3. 16.5 through the first sector. If you want to be really consistent and go for our F2, F3 pace, then I think so at 16.1, 16.2 through the first sector will suffice. But sub 15 through the first sector is like F1 pace, I would definitely say. If it was based off all first sectors, I think the league would be very it would be much closer compared to what it normally is.
Good evening, Caesar, who's just joined us in the comments.
Yeah, Caesar, I've just seen. Where is James Killer tonight? We don't know. On Planter though, coming around the final corner. He's going to go probably 4th with this lap. Oh, beautiful timing! That was brilliant! Missed it, James at it again. Yeah. GHR Bomb Planter goes 4th, and there is a yellow flag in sector 1. Has somebody spun it there? The green's now. Oh, it's Williams. It's Ruben.
Yeah.
Ruben on that lap. I think he might have spun coming out of the pits, I'm not sure. Toxie's just preparing for a lap. Legend Killer's up in the first sector, run wide though. Run very wide there. Ruben and Arno going. Thomas has gone second with a 105 flat. Nice lap by the Dutchman there. Given that he is a Dutchman.
Excellent. yeah, he is.
YBR, by the way, did improve as well, I think. 105.6. Pretty certain I saw an improvement there, so he's up to 6th now. Yeah, he's ahead of Viola Bunty. Legend Killer's down on that. Toxie. Quite actually, looking at the field, less than 3 seconds separating.
I think Tennis Ball went for a bit of a spin out the exit of turn 3. If you saw a bit of.
Yeah, he's got to be careful. He's got his. If he had his DRS open coming out of the corner, that would have spun him. Obviously, you've got to realise. Probably a wider entry out from turn 3. Essentially, go far left-hand side of the track, go turning into the right-hander at turn 3, wide in, deep out.
Bit of formation going on here between the two Williams. Not on laps.
Yeah, but I think they're giving each other a bit of bunk up, as they like to call it. First lap of W Series is just like F1 2018 online lobbies. I totally agree with that. Whoever's tweeted that.
I need to see that actually. I haven't seen the rest.
Oh, trust me.
Is it good in terms of like entertainment?
It gets boring after about 10 minutes. There's a safety car in there, and that's about it.
Oh yes, everyone likes a good safety car.
2 women crashing each other. Toxie's improving, by the way. 800 up. Now a 10th and a half up through the middle sector. He's going quite good. Toxie in the Red Bull, of course. He looks like he could improve ahead of old Steven, who, by the way, has qualified on softs, and could do quite well if he actually goes on to a set of supers or even a set of ultras. There is a Ferrari coming around the final corner. That was T-Hawk. Toxie across the line. He improved, but was invalidated lap time, and it would have not been an improvement on his position anyway. So, Tennis Ball in the final corner. See what he's doing. Ooh! Ooh! That's a nice lap there by the Belgian. Tennis Ball has gone 4th. And I'm not calling him Tennis Ball, I'm calling him Tennis Ball. Because I think that's how you pronounce his name. I do apologise if I get any pronunciations wrong. I'm from the northeast of England. My accent is very thick. I apologise.
Tennis.
Actually, is that
one? All right. We'll call him that then.
Tennis ball. It just rolls off the tongue. Tennis ball is just like a bit of a thing for me. It's a bit too much to say. Ooh. Oh no! By the way, improves 104.3. Clearly, much quicker than what he's making out to be in this. And for fucking hell. I want to bang my head against the bloody wall. Sunderland are now getting beat again. 2-1. Anybody that lives near Southend, you'll be having a party tonight. Anybody up here will be facing Portsmouth in the playoffs.
Oh.
By the looks, we'll be facing Portsmouth. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting.
Bomb
Oh,
planter.
Bunty stopped out on track.
Oh.
What the hell? Oh, there we go. He's gone.
Just letting people through there. But yeah, I was just saying, Bomb Planter's stolen Blizzard setup, so we should see Bomb Planter getting into the 103s maybe.
It's not making them any use at the minute. 105.4. Improving pace doesn't happen overnight. Just to make everyone aware, takes hard work and commitment, which is what we expect of you as a driver.
Indeed.
Oh, Stephen's gone fourth. I've just clicked on there. He's gone fourth.
Good stuff.
Well done on Stephen. Nice stuff. He's actually improving. I think with obviously an F4 approach, obviously the attendances haven't been great. Apart from this week, of course. The attendances haven't been great. But all Stephen chills up every week, gives 100%, keeps it as clean as possible, and tries to get podiums in F4. I think as Weibo goes second, 104.8 from Weibo. Well, set of supers as well, so that is not a bad lap. He could opt for a one-stop in qualifying. Back to old Stephen, however, yeah, I think with his consistency, he's really shown what he's actually capable of, which is great. It really is great.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's a good platform for drivers, new drivers, to show themselves.
It is, yeah, and obviously we're looking into improving the setup for F4 next season, if we obviously get to that in F4 next season. And the one that the option I'm looking at to go for is to create a GHR academy where our slower drivers get the opportunity to race in the F2 cars, full season of the F2 cars. After a season in the F2 cars, they then, with their super license, get promoted to the assist leagues and no assist leagues. That is one thing that I'm looking at.
Ooh.
I think that will work. So people, the drivers that are being left behind, like the likes of Bomb Planter, the likes of O'Stephen, the likes of Toxie, the likes of T-Hole, those guys under this proposed system will thrive. And I mean thrive, because they will get the opportunity eventually to progress up into the higher tiers.
Well, hopefully the drivers like the idea.
I'm not sure what everyone else thinks of that. My loyal team will be in the playoffs, James. Charlton. Yeah, disgraceful. Well, hopefully we'll be meeting you in the final. And hopefully we'll be beating you in the final as well. Tennis battle. It was on a lap. He's not improving though. Who's just jumped up there? Somebody's just jumped up. No, that happened. I'm lying to myself. Oh wow! Oh no, Bunty's spun out of turn 4.
Oh dear.
Bit of a weird one. Bit of a weird one. I didn't catch the. I didn't catch it spin, but I caught the end of it where he was just turning back around. Hopefully, hopefully the 2019 season will be a big season for GHR. I think this. There's a Renault crash. There's a crash. Is that ML? That's YBR. That's YBR. Yeah, I think 2019 will definitely be a big season for GHR. Planning is already taking place for F1 2019. I am overseeing the planning, and once I think something will work, I will go to the admin team and say, look, this is the proposal, let's see what's going to happen, will it work? They agree, it gets implemented. That's how it will work. Behind the scenes, giving you a bit more of a behind the scenes look there into our jobs. Thomas is now on a set of ultras, just starting a lap off. But I'm just about Ruben is improving a tenth in the first sector though, so I'll go on board with him at the minute. Oh, he's run out of fuel. Don't worry, he's run out of fuel.
Dear.
Run out of fuel. He'll have to get out of the way of others that are coming towards him. Oh, Stephen coming across the line. Is he improving? No, he's just starting a lap. So Thomas then it is. Coming through turn 5. Left-hander. Looking nice. There is Ruben. Stopping out on track. Good to see.
Lovely stuff.
And Ruben coming out in the final. Sorry, Thomas coming out in the final 2 corners. Now run. Qualifying is now over, so anybody that's on an out lap is definitely not going to get any time to set another lap. Thomas is invalidated. I think he ran wide. I think he ran wide at the second to last corner, which caused him to invalidate. Teal coming across the line improves up to 105.6 up to 10th. Quite a cluster of cars coming through. Bomb Planter is going well. He could go second with this. Arno improves. Bomb Planter goes 5th. He improves.
And Arno as well.
Looper across the line goes 4th. Oh, he would have been second with that. He would have been second with that lap. Oh, Stephen now ran the final 2 corners. Let's see how he gets on in the Ferrari. Is he improving on a 105.2? I think he's going to be a 104.9. Yeah, he does. Up to 3rd. Ruben not improving.
So it's Huibo.
And it's only Huibo. Yeah, Huibo is the only one who's coming through turn 5. 6 and 7, I should say now. And then on the map towards turn 8 and turn 9.
So he's on the ultras, so he's going to go half a second
He's gonna
quicker
improve.
at least. Oh, it's a bit wide.
Oh, he's invalidated. He's invalidated. I'm pretty sure he's just invalidated. He has. He's backed off. Weebles across the line. That's it. Arnold takes pole on his debut. Oh, and there's a massive crash. Oh my god. Goodness me. Goodness me. 6 minutes of added time? What?
And speaking of which,
Cardiff.
actually, yeah,
Cardiff have been
lost,
relegated.
Yeah. They're out. That's
Cardiff
it, you're
have
out,
been
I'm afraid.
We might be seeing them next season if we get through the playoff finals. But Arnold takes pole here in the meantime in Austria. Very, very quick lap that is. 104.2. And he needs moving up. Weebo second, or Stephen in 3rd. Thomas 4th, Lupa 5th, Bomb Panther in 6th, and Tennis Ball and Ruben. 2 Belgians filling out the 5th row there nicely. Out the 4th row, I should say. YBR, T-Hawk, ILR Bunty, Toxie, Legend Killer, and MTL Larson.
Oh my god.
Perfectly timed. If you are new to viewing the stream, by the way, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on the channel, because every subscriber that counts into the league will be thinking. I have been told, by the way, it is going to be a wet end of the race by Bomb Planter.
Nice.
We'll see. Will it be the same as last night? Will it be the same as last night?
Mr. Myers just sent me a bunch of dots.
Uh-oh. Remember, turn 1, lap 1 doesn't win the race.
Oh wow.
He said it, not me. That was Storm. Yeah, turn 1, make sure you take your time, especially to the newbies that are out on track. Take your time, get into your rhythm, and drive clean, fair, and commit 100%. And if you struggle, there's a fastest lap point as well. So I'll mention that in. Though, looking at the top 10, it looks like Weeble, Thomas and Loop have obviously gone on the supers because they the qualified times. The tyres that are on, the rest on ultras, Bunty, Toxie, Legend Killer and MTL Larson on supers as well.
Oh, tyres,
All on
yes.
super.
There we go. Ah, everyone can see the tyres.
Literally nothing. That literally just what I expected really from the bottom 4. We're going to try and go for one stop, I think. Supers to a set of softs.
Oh,
We'll try and make it about
Packer
18, 19.
Packer says, how do you join? There's another one we can sign up. Hopefully. If that's what he's on about. In the comments. It'd be great if, yeah, we'll test you out. If you just leave your PSN in the comments, we'll get onto you after this race, hopefully.
Yeah. Arno is about to come around to set his Debut formation lap. The debut formation lap for many of these drivers out on track. And now coming into the start of the race. I'm going to go for a top 3. I'm going to go with my gut on this and say Weeble will win.
Okay.
Arno will be second. And for third, I'm going to go for Thomas.
Right.
Just think he might outpace old Stephen off the line.
I'll go
Oh, me fucking got
Thomas. I'll go Thomas, Arno, and T-Hawk. It's a bit of a wacky one. Anyway, here we go.
Bit of a wacky one. 5 red lights then are about to go out. Of course, we have to preempt the starting lights. 5 red lights are about to go out here in Austria.
Oh, no.
Bunty has jumped the start. It's lights out and away we go. Hopefully he gets out of the way of everyone. Arno has got a better jump off the line from Weeble going down into turn 1.
Ooh.
Big contact with tennis ball there on the back end. Apart from that, really, everyone clean through. Bomplanter's lost a whole host of positions. I think he's just trying to keep it out of the way, really. And Arno has dominated. He's going up the hill into turn 3. Oh, Stephen trying to launch one down the inside. Somebody's making up ground. I think that was Bomplanter and Bunty. Yeah, I think it was. Bomplanter and Bunty going side by side. All clean, though.
Cleaner
Might be
than
the cleanest
F3,
start on that 4 race I've ever seen. Arno leading. Thomas trying to tackle Stephen in behind. The side-by-side action between YBR and T-Hawk.
Oh,
And
he's
the
dropped
front wing going flying. Front wing going flying. I think that was Legend Killer. Legend Killer MTL Larson. I think might have lost their front wing. Not sure which one. We'll see if they're going to come in the pits. But Arno's away. 1.3 seconds already. Dominating out in the front. Weeble. What's happened to his pace? He used to be an F1 driver, for goodness sake.
Well, he's on the slower compound
He's in second,
time,
and old
so,
Stephen. Yeah, old Stephen is getting attacked now for third
Bunty's
by
in.
Thomas. Not close enough this time, though.
Bunty's in.
Yeah,
to service
MTL
now.
Larson's the one that's in. MTL Larson's the one that's in. Legend Killer, not sure if he... I thought he spun off the final corner, but... Obviously not. But Thomas
Nice
is right on
moving.
the back of old Stephen going up the hill. Is he going to try and go around the outside? He is. He's thinking about it. Switch back. Not quite. He's got the one off the corner.
No DRS, of course, until lap 3.
No DRS until lap 3, yeah. Of course, that'll be running up the hill to turn 3, where they'll get the DRS and not on the straight, where some people might think the DRS gets enabled. It doesn't. It gets enabled up the run up towards turn 3. And we've all settled down into the rhythms. Quite a few struggling in behind. Toxie and Legend Killer struggling quite early on. Bomplanter struggling as well. But it's
Yeah.
Arnold who leads. 2 seconds the gap. Another 6 seconds gain there. With Weebo in second and old Stephen in third place at the minute.
Another fastest lap for him. Yeah, you just think maybe if Weibo set
Thomas
his
is going
time
to
on
get
the
him here.
ultras, what could have happened then? That was
Yeah,
not right.
Weebo actually. Weebo's just getting a little bit of time there on him. But I'm watching him with Thomas. He's going to get him surely up the hill. One Panther's in, by the way.
That's very early.
Thomas! Oh, Stephen just turning in. That was a bit of a misjudgment there by Thomas, I think. Slight misjudgment. I think he might have to let through the position. Hopefully he's hearing us. Looper, by the way, on the back of Ruben. Going from Ruben around the outside of turn 4. Surely not. Surely not, Ruben. Ooh, a little bit of contact. Looper's trying to go all the way around the outside. He's pretty much got the car level. Look at YBR in behind trying to pick up his plough. But I think Looper...
Ooh,
Ooh,
bit of
front wing going
damage.
flying there. Yeah, Ruben,
Looper's
I think,
lost
picking
it.
up damage. And Looper letting him through. Looper letting him through there.
Ooh. Got a bit messy, but they've escaped a huge collision there, thankfully. But yeah, YBR back
Can't
into
skip
this
the
now.
huge collision.
Two
Yeah,
tenths
YBR right
behind.
on the back of Ruben. Don't think he'll get him here. On the run up to turn 3, I think, is definitely the place to go for moves. Looper, ooh! Looper was trying to send it up the inside of YBR, but now YBR's got the car alongside. Oh! No, he's trying to neckcode him there, almost. Goodness me. YBR, calm it down. Trying to go all the way around the outside, though, the turn 3 should have it. Ruben's going to back off, I think. Oh, it's contact! Ruben just outbroke himself, and T-Hawk!
Oh,
T-Hawk's
no!
on Looper! Oh,
Oh!
and there's massive amount of contact. Ruben, I think, was tagged there by Looper and T-Hawk in the wrong place at the wrong time.
That's a championship
Such a
leader
shame.
in
What?
trouble!
I know, we got beat.
That was so close. Toxie, that was
Who
nearly
was
all
that?
3 out of the map. Toxie weaving his way through the
Foxy,
carnage.
oh.
And
Yeah,
Bomb
some of these
Planter,
guys-
ooh, that's close.
Arno, Quebo, Thomas, Stephen. Tennis Ball's up to 5th. Positions gained, by the way. 4 positions gained for Toxie, 3 for YBR, 2 for Tennis Ball, 2 for Legend Killer, and 1 for Thomas. They're the position gains. Position losses, as T-Hawk has just gone past Ruben, who is coming into the pits. Ruben is going to come into the pits here. Prepare his front wing, white side end play. Right side end play, I should say, not white side end play. That's me. Tennis Ball's getting closer though, up the hill towards Stephen. Not going to launch it here. Ruben gets a 5-second stop go for speeding in the pits. And Tennis Ball nowhere near to Stephen here. But it's the closest battle out on track, and I think it might be the only battle that's going out on track, apart from Bomb Panther and MTL Larson, who I think have changed positions. So Bomb Panther now ahead of MTL Larson. But I'm just getting caught in the grass there. He could be quite vulnerable here by MTL Larson.
He's going for it.
Oh! That was a bit of an early break there for Bomb Panther.
Yeah, a bit
He's
too
got
cautious.
the move, you've got the run off the corner. I think he was too cautious. Might be just trying to save the tyres, but MTL Larson on a set of ultras, he should be fighting for position here. These two should be fighting cleanly. By the way, Tennis Ball is in from 5th place out on track. So I think he was on a set of ultras, he is. He's coming into pits. Everyone else, however, still going strong.
Lipper right on the back of YBR. A bit of a scruffy exit though, and he's lost 2 tenths there. But he's going to gain it all back in the slipstream. And with DRS as well. Down the inside. Is he going to go for it? No, he backs off and he locks up.
So I'm just messaging somebody.
Okay. Oh, look at the closing speed there. Mr. Lipper
YBL.
down the
Ooh,
inside.
YBL's turning around the outside! Oh, and he's defended that. That is a brilliant defence of the position. If he can hold this, this might be one of the best. Yeah, brilliant. That was brilliant. The way he just came across Looper to cut off and make his car look as wide as possible, that was quite sensational. Looper backed off quite wisely. He's trying to go around the outside of the second last corner. I think he's got the move done. He has. Looper's got him. Looper has got him, but he's gone colossally wide. Jesus. He's up to Narnia almost. The Germans better have been getting the border post ready.
Oh no.
Goodness me. He almost went that wide. He almost did. YBR running wide there. Toxie is into the pits. Is it raining? I think it's starting to rain out on track, is it? I thought I saw a spit of rain going through onto T-Hawk.
I thought I saw that a bit earlier on, but then I thought it was just a glitch or...
YBR not getting the run off the corner there on Looper.
That was weird. I keep seeing a bit of spray, but I'm not too sure.
I think it's just. I think it might be just brake dust. It is starting to rain, you know. I can see it now
It is?
on a wider out angle on YBR, and I can see. Definitely will take it to rain. Do not pitch for inters. Do not pitch for inters. Wait until DRS is disabled. Arno was in.
Oh no.
Arno was in. Arno was in.
Please tell me.
I think this will be for a set of dries. This will be for a set of supers. I think he wants to try and go a little bit further into the race. I think it is for a set of supers. It is. Perfect. That's a set of supers for him. Yeah. There we go. I've got the tyres up. He's now on a set of supers. Yellow flag in sector 3. It's Ilar Bunty. Ilar Bunty is going to fight himself at turn 7, and he's lost his front wing. No contact made with anyone else. I didn't see there. Combo quite late though, so I'm not sure. Tennis Ball down the inside of T-Hawk at turn 1. Beautiful move. That was brilliant move. The commitment he showed there, that was absolutely fantastic. And the German didn't see the Belgian coming, really. Well, he did see him coming, but Tennis Ball on a fresh set of tyres. He spun! He spun!
Oh
he
no!
spun! He spun off turn 3!
Oh no.
Tennis ball! What on earth?
There goes his teammate.
Oh, I wouldn't put it down to cold tyres either. That was just a pure loss on the back end.
Oh, that was a squeeze.
MTL Larson.
Yeah, that was a bit. Oh, that
Was
might need to
MTL
be
Larson
investigated
squeezing
there.
Legend Killer, or was it the other way around?
Must have been the other way around because he was on the outside.
Yeah. Oh well, Looper's
Might need
got
to
past
look
old Stephen
into-
for third down the inside. Looper's got him.
Oh, that's a bit of a scruffy exit once again. So Stephen on the back. Yeah, he'll catch him. Into the braking zone.
I don't think he'll get close enough. He's not going to go for this. I don't
But-
think he'll Stephen. Yeah, he's not.
He's locked up!
He's not close enough.
He's locked up! Oh!
Ooh. Oh, he nearly got caught in the curb. Oh my god. Nearly got caught in the curb there. Jesus. Jesus. Oh, MTL Larson! Oh, that's a bit unsavoury. Trying to go for the move on tennis ball there.
Yeah.
Goodness me. And tennis ball, does he know how to use his ERS? Like,
He's got no front right end play.
he's got the move done. He's got the move done, MTL Larson. The tennis ball. Coming down the straight. He's got him. DRS. Both of them got DRS actually. Not sure how. I'm not sure how they both got DRS there.
Must have been off the
Very
car ahead
strange.
bomb planter. Before whoever that was. Tennis ball.
Oh, no. You need to
107.5 for Arno. He's flying on those new, fresh, super soft tyres.
Sorry, I'm just listening.
Yeah, tennis ball with that damage, he's really struggling now.
He's
After
vulnerable
that
to
crash.
MTL Larson much if he goes for a move similar to what Billy did in F3. Is the move I saw. He actually made it stick almost as well. Weirdly.
Yeah.
Only battle out on track this actually, 9th and 10th. Obviously tennis ball is quicker because MTL Larson, has he been in the pits, MTL Larson? He has. Lap 1, but I don't think he'll be getting a lot further. And by the way, Arno has got the fastest lap, 107.5 at the minute for Arno.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about that
Arno,
Arno. He's on a 2-stop. At least a
He is.
2-stop. Not taking into
Has he
account it's going to
realised
rain
the
at the end.
conditions?
He needs to catch Huivo to get back into net first. Because at the moment he'll be finishing.
Oh, tennis
fifth.
ball has
Yeah.
gone off. MTL Larson's through. And bomb plants right on the back of T-Hawk.
Ooh.
T-Hawk's
Oh.
got damage. Coming down the straight, round the outside, turn 1. No.
No. Oh.
Oh, T-Hawk, yeah, there's something wrong with that. I think he's got damage or something.
Round the outside, which will become the inside for this little corner. Turn 2. Coming into turn 3. T-Hawk locks up, tries to defend. And that is... Who's that in the background catching them? Larson. What a move that is from bomb plant around the outside. Incredible stuff. Up into 7th.
Got him, yeah. Nice move. Oh, Stephen getting close to Arno, but I think that's going to be Stephen done pretty much soon. Ultra softs, 12-13 laps. It makes sense for him to pit soon.
All
He'll
side by
fight sector
side.
one. He'll flag. Oh, Looper's
Uh,
spun. Looper by himself at turn 1.
Oh dear.
That was by himself there at turn 1. I'm pretty sure. Yes, it was. I love Bunty and Legend Killer are having a bit of a ding dong. Let's just say. Further down the order, I think it's better we move away from that and go on to action that's actually good on track.
Oh, come on. They might provide the best overtaking manoeuvres we've ever seen. Who knows? But yeah, look at... Oh, Stevens on 11 lap old ultras. He needs to pit, surely. Now look, he's just... Look at the car,
He
just
should,
sliding
yeah.
all over the place.
But Looper got front wing damage, by the way, so that's why
Oh, he's
Looper
in?
is pulling a... Looper is coming back. He's losing the time, and both of them are in. Both of them are in, and I think they'll be out around T-Hawk area. Bomb plant and T-Hawk area. Yeah, I think they will.
Soft.
People will.
Good call from O. Stephen.
Soft, if it doesn't rain until the last 6 laps, then that's possible. Possibility. YBR is up to 4th. Bomb Planter is in. T-Hawk is in as well. Quite interesting that Bomb Planter pitting in a set of supers. T-Hawk I can understand, but Bomb Planter in for a set of softs? Doesn't really make sense to me.
No, I think no, that's good. It'll go into those until we need inters, maybe, if it rains that hard at the end.
Ooh. Right, I'll be back in like 2 minutes.
Okay. Oh dear. Well, there seems to be a bit of a traffic jam starting to form up here. Bomb Planter, Toxie. Oh, where's Bomb Planter going? Oh dear. Went too wide there, doing a bit of Dirt Rally 2.0. Oh dear, oh dear. Toxie should have just gone and not moved too much there. And that's for Bomb Planter as well, really. Under the braking. Down into turn 4, which you can overtake on. Oh! What on earth, Toxie? Oh no! That's surely Toxie out the points, and yes it is. He's down to 11th, and he nearly wiped out the leader as well. Thank goodness for the ghosting system. Toxie, look, yeah, he'll be struggling around these couple of corners until he gets those stones and that out of his tyres, his Pirelli tyres. T-Hawk right side end plate damage according to Storm. Oh, and Toxie, bit of tyre troubles for him. He needs to let through the leaders here, of course. He'll be getting blue flags, and there are blue flags, of course, for Toxie after his wacky spin that he had. Very bizarre indeed.
How did Toxie spin there? And there's the leader.
He just lost it.
There's the leader. That's Thomas coming through. So actually, both of them have been lapped. Toxie and T-Hawk have been lapped. Now, both of them's got to get out of the way, and they've got to do it quite safely. This is a difficult section to try and overtake, but T-Hawk needs to let him through, and he does.
He does, yeah.
As soon as I said that, he's
Weibo, the race leader, is in.
Weevil's in, Thomas is in as well. Thomas is in, so Arno will be out in front. I think it's going to be by about 7 or 8 seconds. Oh, Legend Killer. Jesus Christ, that was a late pit stop. It was like a postman's little pit stop there from F2.
Legend
Jesus.
Killer?
Yeah, Legend Killer. He's just gone into pits.
Has he? He's going through turn 1.
Oh, Packer Backer, by the way, has sent me a friend request. I forgot to say. Yeah,
Oh,
Legend
right,
Killer.
okay.
Legend Killer. Oh, I thought he was going in the pits.
No, he's not.
No, he's not. Oh, I'm just as confused as I saw him like going off to the right hand side. That's all. I think he was letting through Thomas. I think it might have been.
Oh, right. Yeah, T-Hawk with that damage, which I can't see on my screen. Oh, he came into the pit, so that's right, yeah. But he's
To
actually,
T-Hawk,
yeah,
he
he is
did.
struggling then if he repaired his front wing, because look at Bunty. He's taken a second out of him in Sector 2 alone.
T-Hawk now struggling. Bunty though is on a set of supers, just to point out.
Oh, Arno getting the penalty.
T-Hawk is on a set of softs.
Yeah, but I don't think the pace difference is that much. Maybe it is, because... Oh, is he...
Oh!
Oh!
Oh, he spun!
Oh no.
Tyler Bunty has
Oh,
spun, and he spun again! No! Who was that? Was that Ruben coming through? No, it wasn't. That was
a
the
race
leader.
leader.
That was Arno.
Oh my goodness me.
That was Arno. Goodness me. Oh. Then just rejoined by Toxie. There's Storm.
Toxie.
That'll be in relation, I think, for a spin.
Oh yes, yes, with Weibo. Thank goodness he ghosted. That's all I can say about that one.
Okay, I'm counting. Here I go.
T-Hawk
Yep.
is beginning to catch Toxie again.
Bunty in the pits
Bunty
again.
I can smell something. And it's not food either.
Oh then.
It smells like burning.
Uh oh.
What's on my PS4? I can definitely smell something, but I think it's coming out of... Hello? Hello? Hello?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh my god.
Your internet's on fire? Oh, he's left the party. Oh. Oh, whatever he smelt there. Might have been his internet.
Don't worry about me.
Oh, you're back.
That was my network, that. That was my network failing there.
I didn't know internet had a scent to it, but anyway. T-Hawk
Internet messing up now.
is catching Toxie. Toxie's struggling. And I thought, yeah, T-Hawk is
we'll
also
check it through.
struggling, but yeah.
Alright, let's have a look. I'll get up on stream for now. Oh.
It's the only battle out on track. Well, real battle anyway, like less than a second. T-Hawk down the inside. Oh, they make contact. They get away with it though. It was just a slight brush there.
I wish it could load. I wish my stream would load. There we go. I should be loading in now if he's still there. Hello?
Hello,
You
are
still
you back?
on? Yeah. Yeah, I'm in. Finally. Oh, Toxic T-Hawk again. We've got the leader behind them. We've got to move out the way here. Oh, my fucking thing messed up.
Yeah, they need to get out of the way. They're battling. This is not good. It's like Singapore in
Oh,
2018.
look at Arno. Look at Arno.
He's getting held up massively here.
Obvious. Get out of the way. Just get out of the way. Just stop and let him through. Honestly, it's just common sense. It is just common sense. And Arno is just having to witness this unsavoury battle, really.
Yeah, and look, they're getting penalties
He's
as well.
backed
Well
off.
deserved.
He's backed off. He's backed off. So T-Hawk should now let him through.
There we go.
At last. Hey, at last. Somebody's got a bit of common sense anyways.
Yeah, but both those guys picking up
But
5-second
Arno-
penalties, so...
Arnold,
Yeah.
by the way, has lost 2 seconds, so if he loses this race, I have a right to disqualify both Toxie and T-Hawk from this race. I think that's fair to be said.
Well, added to the penalties they got that appeared on my screen anyway for blue flag infringements.
Yeah. Oh, T-Hawk! Going down the inside, it's starting to rain! It's starting to rain out on track, I can see that now!
Lovely.
I believe I can see little rain specks coming down. .7 seconds, Arno. I hope he hasn't really been caught this race. Toxie's out.
Oh!
Toxie is out. And it's a VSC, virtual safety course. That brings a stoppage, and I think that is quite good from Arnold's perspective. Because Weeball's not going to get any closer. And hopefully he actually gains time. Toxie leaves the session.
After that strange crash.
It was off right hand side at turn 1 on the grass.
Just lost it, yeah. Just looking at the replay now, yeah. Oh dear. Right, VSC still out on track. As
Should be coming to an
Arno
end soon.
is into the
Arno's
pits,
coming
but
in.
he's timed that. Oh dear.
He's timed that to perfection. He's obviously two-stopping, isn't he? He's obviously two-stopping, that makes sense. 14 laps on the
Yeah.
Supers, that makes sense.
Bit unfortunate with the VSC there that it yeah, it was back to green flag racing as soon as he came in. So he wouldn't gain too much
there we
time
go.
there.
I thought he was going for two pit stops there.
Bomb planter.
He's
Larson.
probably out in third. Arnold's out in third.
Looper bomb planter and Larson covered by less than 2 seconds.
1.3 seconds, yeah.
And
1.5
tennis ball.
seconds. Tennis ball and Tino.
Bow, yep, sorry, bow.
Tennis ball. Yeah, tennis ball's got him. On the straight down the inside, he's on fresher tyres, makes sense. Tennis ball's got him, he's up to 10th, he's up onto the final points. MTL Larson is closing in on Bomb Planter, but he's not close enough to make any sort of move just yet. Lap 22 out of 36, Weibo leads. Thomas in second. And Arno on that two-stop is in third, but hopefully he'll be thinking that Weibo and Thomas should pit before the end of the race. And if it comes to inters, then he's made the wrong call.
Weibo and Thomas aren't going to pit. They can go to the end.
They can,
So he's
they can
gotta
make
catch
it to the end. Yeah, they can make it to the end unless it turns to inters.
Yeah, but then they're all going to have to pit then, so...
They're all going to have to pit.
Oh, Larson!
Complete outbreak, he didn't realise. It
Massive
didn't look like he
misjudgment
locked
there.
up there either. It didn't look like he locked up there either, which is a bit of a strange one. We'll have a look into that, investigation into that, I think. It hasn't cost Bomb Panther time, and I don't think it has cost MTL Larson time either, but you never know. In the end, the rest, it could be all different. Tennis ball on the back of Ruben, by the way. The two Belgians now battling for 9th. He's caught up so quickly, Jesus!
Yeah.
Might be the eye catcher here. I love Bunty and Legend Killer.
Oh, he's hit him!
Vaseline.
Legend Killer's hit him! A repeat of
You
what
can
we
call
saw
that
with
Vaseline.
Larson.
Is it? I don't think it is raining still, by the way, out on track. It definitely looks like it will. But I'm not sure if it's. I don't think it's raining. If one of the F4 drivers can come from that, then that'd be brilliant. But most of them are actually racing.
Oh dear, dear.
Oh, tennis ball nearly hit the back of Ruben. Oh, and Ruben's nearly spun it. Tennis ball's got to run. Tennis ball's got to run. He should have him. He's got him. What's going on with people knocking out the way of the leaders, lapping them?
Oh, Ruben down the inside.
Yeah,
he's
switch
locked up.
back. Beautiful. Beautiful switch back. Tennis ball. Not sure if these two are friends, but certainly tennis ball's got more pace than Ruben, I think, at this stage of
Yeah,
this race.
both pitted at the same time for those supers, so yeah.
Coming into
Larson.
second and last corner, turn 8.
Oh, he went wide, and that's the penalty. Yeah. So you see with Seahawk here, Larson catching, but
Not going to move.
just, yeah.
Not going to go for it. Not close.
But Ruben,
He should
on
be
the
within
other
a,
hand,
if he was going to go for a move, he would be
Oh.
within a 10th of a second, I think, to get that move done. Oh, bomb planter! Jesus Christ! My God!
Oh.
And he's on the grass again. Whoa!
keep it straight.
Twice on the grass on the straight. Does he realise that the lawnmowers aren't due until after the race?
Oh, Ruben, how did he find that time?
I think he went wide. Tennis ball must have went wide. Unless he's got
Another
damage.
mistake. Who is that? Huivo behind them? It is.
Yes. Well, both of them's got to get out of the way.
Yeah.
You see the blue flags coming, I'd be getting out of the way of that car and then progressing on with your battle. That's what I'd be doing.
Yeah, the blue flags. Yep. confirmed there.
Huibo catching. I'll just take it from Huibo's perspective. You can take it from the two guys' perspective. I'll take it from Huibo's perspective and have a look. Tennis ball?
And yeah, he's got penalties there for ignoring blue flags. Both him and
He's got out of the way.
Ruben have got punished there.
Ruben's got to get out of the way here.
It's actually coming back.
Yeah, let him through. Good. You can continue on with that battle.
Oh, tennis
and
ball,
tennis
that's sneaky.
Tennis ball with that pace. You let him through first, and that's what you get. You're caught napping. And Ruben was exactly that. He got caught napping, and I've got a bit of a red glitch on him. Brilliant.
Oh dear.
But tennis ball though, he's going to be quicker than Huibo.
Uh-oh. Where have we seen
Super
this
soft.
before?
I wouldn't be fighting him.
Oh,
I would
he's
not be fighting him. I'd be backing off.
Losing the car a little bit there.
I'd be backing off and letting Huibo get on with his race. That's
Yeah.
what I'd be doing at this stage, and not going for Billy on my F3 on there.
Yeah, because even if he were to get ahead for some reason, his tyres would go, and then whoever would catch back up.
Oh, he's gonna have him, you know. I have a feeling about this.
He's so much quicker with those super soft tyres.
He
Yellow-
stays in behind him. I think that's good. Yellow flag sector 2, legend killer. Oh no, it's not. It's yellow flag sector 3. MTL Larson, possibly. I've just seen him lose about 5/10 within a corner.
He's just sitting behind, thankfully.
Oh, thought I saw somebody going off there. Tennis ball, by the way, is just standing behind Huibo, which is good. You've got Ruben 6/10 off him as well. Essentially a three-way battle, but they're all out of position.
Yeah. Pretty
And a
much.
mistake like that from tennis ball just brings Ruben closer. It's starting to rain. It is starting to rain out on track. I've just literally glimpsed up, and it's starting to rain. I definitely saw raindrops started to come down. This time. Yeah,
Right,
you can see it. Look in front of the driver.
I'm trying.
Get in front on TV pod.
What?
On TV
Where's
pod, have
oh
a
yeah,
look where the
there's
halo
the rain.
is.
Yeah, I see a little bit there.
Oh my god, that rev glitch is getting on my nerves. Goodness me. Ruben has dropped off, by the way, on tennis ball. So that battle is now over, pretty much, between those two.
Yeah, so I think it might be Inter's the same time as yesterday's race.
About
like
lap
lap
31, yeah.
Yeah, 31, 32, yeah, around about then, so. And
30
oh dear.
between 30 and 32,
Oh, no.
I think.
Have we got another
MTL
Onyx
Larson's
there?
in.
Is he going on to
What?
Inter's? Oh dear.
The answer is... yes. Biography.
It's a huge gamble.
Well, Onyx did it last night, and then look what happened to him.
Yeah, but it's
Possible.
sprinkles of rain, not... I don't know. It's a bone dry track,
All
basically.
possible. It is, but, you know, the rain does come down heavy in Austria. When it does.
Not
And
sure
it
if that's
will
the
come
case
down.
today.
It will honestly come down. Yellow flag sector 3,
Oh,
it's Tyler Bunty!
Bunty!
That must be at the final corner, is it?
Oh, let's see.
Yes, it is, it is. I've just seen it on Looper, it is. Right hand
Alright.
side, second to last corner. Last corner even. His car's gone, but there he is, there's the damage.
Yeah. Dear, oh
Yeah,
dear.
so on Looper's perspective there. So Legend Killer now up to 12th. We've only had 2 DNFs at the minute. And by the way, Larson, as predictable, is struggling. And Tennis Ball's coming in, and I think that might be for Inters as well.
Very brave. Larson, yeah, like 9.5. Oh,
Losing
yes.
time.
yeah.
Very much losing time. Arno was getting closer to Thomas. 2.5 seconds. Set of supers. This rain's not coming down as heavy as what I would have thought. Could we go dries to the end, and Arno catches Thomas. But with this strategy, he has totally messed his strategy up.
Yeah.
With Arno.
It's definitely a one stop
Two stop.
without the rain and that. Definitely a one
Yeah.
stop. We
Some
saw
of them
that in
doing 3 stops.
Yeah, we saw that in F2, F3. One stop was the way to go.
He's catching. 1.9.
Oh.
That gap is coming down. The super softs will obviously be operating at a temperature where they're found to be much better than the ultras at this point. Nobody out on ultras, luckily. But Arno is closing in, and the supers are now the tyre to be on. Tennis Ball has got a 3-second time penalty, and Legend Killer was out.
Where's that? I don't know where he's crashed.
I don't know where he's crashed either. But that is Ruben about to get left by Arno. Ruben on a set of supers. Might be just coming back to help his friend out and getting DRS. That is cheeky. Very cheeky.
Not sure what the yellow flags were.
But Legend Killer if he's retired out on track, which I think he might have done.
Oh, that's his car still going. What? Was that him?
He'll pull off. Yellow flag, sector 1, sector 2.
Oh,
yeah.
there we go.
He'll pull off just before turn 3.
That's a canage to get him off, but he's off anyway. Oh, Stephen losing the car there. Oh.
Yeah, losing 4/10 to YBL there. Looks pretty much nailed on though, apart from second and third, which I don't think is nailed on at the minute. Because Arno, look at him, 7/10 of a second. Closing in quite a bit here. He could have him, you know. On the run down towards turn 4, I think he can have him. Just sit and wait and behind, get the DRS and get the better run off the corner. And that's exactly what he would have wanted, because Thomas just caught the curb there, but he's not close enough. You need to be within like 3/10 to really sort of like try to launch an attack with him.
Just sitting in behind.
Sitting in behind,
stuff.
just waiting and waiting. I highly doubt, by the way, that it is going to be inters before the end. Highly, highly doubt. Arnold's got this, surely. Got the one off the corner. Second to last corner, inside move. Turn 8 move.
He's gonna go for it,
oh,
yeah.
much later on the brakes. Much later on the brakes. I think Thomas saw him coming. I'm not sure if he let him through. But a good, well, not really a good defensive plot there. But I think he's done that to get the DRS, you know. I think he's done that to get the DRS and try and get him back, but he's run wide, 3-second time penalty. And Arno has pulled clear slightly.
Yeah, he doesn't go for that.
Uh-oh.
Right.
Hyperwalls, uh-oh. Something going on with him again?
Not in the comments. No, it's not in the comments.
No, not in the comments, not in the comments, it's on Twitter. I'll inform everyone after this race what it is about.
Right, so with another 3 laps to go, surely these guys would be better off just to go to the end with the dry tyres. That's what I'm thinking. But Bombplanter says no, he says I'm going for inters and I'm going to gamble 6 points.
Thomas made a mistake.
There we go. Oh no, is he catching Weibo? I thought that was 7 seconds. It's now 6.1.
Oh no, 6.1, yeah. Catching, but with 3 laps to go.
Whoever's got this,
No
surely.
chance. 6 seconds. Unless the softs go off the cliff.
Yeah.
And the supers come into their own. Which is highly unlikely. Then Weeble will win this race. And I think I predicted him for the win, didn't I? Do you know what? I've got a top 3 here. My prediction's coming right. I have got a top 3. Weeble, Arno, Thomas.
Yep.
That's what I said. I'm very happy about that. Keep on going, guys. Rain is coming down a little bit heavier, but I would stick it out on the dries at the minute. I would stick it out on the dries. 2 laps to go. You can afford to lose time, especially if you're at the top 3 and you're like 30 seconds ahead of YBR, which Thomas is.
Yeah. Oh,
so
bomb
time
planter.
to play with there.
Ruben, look at that.
Oh! Has Weeble made a mistake? I've just seen Arno make the same mistake, I think. Weeble made a mistake. 4.7 seconds. He must have got caught on that curb at the final corner. Arno did exactly the same and he nearly went for full on spin.
Oh, it's not over yet.
Not over by any stretch of the imagination here. Bomb planter, by the way, got taken by Ruben, I do believe. Those enters might just be no, they're not. Still dries. It still dries.
Look at Thomas pressurising Arno now.
Thomas is coming back into this. Thomas is definitely coming back into this. Weeble leading 4.2 seconds. Arno's second, but Thomas in third. Could be the one that inherits everything out on track. And going into the final lap, penalties are as follows. Weeble, 1 warning. Arno, 3 penalties. Thomas, a penalty. So Thomas is going to be getting second. YBR's got 3. Or Stephen has got 1 warning. Looper has got 2 penalties. Ruben has got 3 penalties and a stop goal by the looks. 3 penalties including the stop goal. Bomb Panther's got a penalty. MTL Larson's got 3 penalties. Tennis Bala's got 1 penalty, and that is the ones that are running.
Fantastic. Yeah, Tennis Ball went off.
Another couple of laps.
Yeah, it would have been a different story.
And it would be a different story.
But there's only just a couple of
I
corners
wouldn't
to
rule
go.
out, you know. I would not rule this out.
Surely
I would not
not.
rule this out. I've seen gaps close down like this before.
He's only got 2 corners left after this one.
He's only got 2 corners, yeah.
He's just taking it easy, I hope, for his sake.
Yeah, Thomas taking it easy. Ooh, definitely a lot wetter out on track. Anyone that went on inters, I pity the fool. Weeble coming around the final corner. He's going to win anyways with the penalty situation. Weeble is going to win here in Austria. Arnold's going to come across the line in second, but watch out for the change. There goes Thomas up to second. Arnold third.
Oh, Stevens
YBR! YBR, has he got a puncture?
Yeah, 27 lap old Softs. Yes, of course he has got a puncture. Look, his tyre's completely gone there.
That's his left rear, I think,
yeah.
or right rear.
Left rear.
Left rear. I can hardly see that thingy in there.
Where's Lupper? Could Lupper just get that position off him?
No, no way. No, I don't think he will. Oh, Stephen, by the way, is going to come across the line in fourth. He's going to be 47 seconds down on Arno. Oh, no. Oh, Stephen across the line in fourth. YBR is going to get fifth, easily. Easily. Across the line.
Oh, he's got a penalty.
YBR, 3-second time penalty. That's his 4th one, and I think Luca's already got a penalty or 2.
Across the line.
MTL Larson's still going around, by the way. I think he's just spun. He has. Oh no,
he's
the T-Hawk's AI's crashed. Looper coming across the line to finish in 6th, and that is the race over. That is Austria over. Fair full.
Well,
Fantastic stuff.
Those 3 guys at F3 pace, says old Stephen. They could be. I certainly think Arno is.
Oh no, yeah.
I'm not sure about the other 2. Obviously, they're only their first race, so I'd give them a couple more races to see what they are doing. and see how quick they are based on that. That's what I would do. But we're going to get through the running order now. Weeble wins. Thomas is second. Arno was third. My prediction, nearly there.
Oh yeah,
Second and third.
Oh.
Do you know what? I'll take that. I would take that. I had the correct top three. Not in the order, but I had the correct top three. Oh, Stephen across the line in fourth. YBR in fifth. Looper in sixth. Ruben in seventh. Looper and Ruben. That's a bit of a mouthful to say together. T-Hawk in 8th, Bomb Panther 9th, MTL Larson in 10th, Tennis Ball in 11th, Legend Killer Bunty and Topsy also raced but crashed out of the race due to their obvious reasons. And that is the race over.
Time for the interviews.
What does that mean? True. Oh, look who died. Oh, look who's dead, man. Look at this dude. Look at this dude. Uh-oh.
Alright,
Well,
let's invite. We'll be hearing, well, hopefully we'll be hearing some new drivers today,
that was good.
including some familiar voices.
Let's go into duos and let's
Oh dear.
hang on, but first, you look like this. Huh?
Right.
What do you mean?
Alright, there's an invite.
Hang on. Should I make a party?
And by the way guys, the next track is Britain next Saturday at 7 PM. So I'll do a bit of practice for you guys while we conduct the interviews.
No, wait, let me just make the party and then you can be a purple group.
And I've forgotten who's finished where now. Oh dear.
Get it up on the stream.
Right, first up we have... Actually I'll wait until we got a full lobby. Which we do have now. Right, let me start now with, I think, Stevens the first who finished the highest out of these guys.
Yay! Finally.
Alright, Stephen, well congratulations on getting P4 today, but first of all talk us through how the race start was for you.
The race start was okay. I've managed to stay clear of all the incoming dive bombers, which I was expecting. But thankfully, it was. I thought it was a clean start for F4, to be honest.
Yeah.
Well,
Indeed.
from where I was anyway. But
No, it was relatively clean. Good to see from everyone. Out of all the formulas, I think F4 probably the cleanest.
God,
Which
that's
is
saying something.
never thought I'd say that, but yeah, it's great stuff. But yeah, how was it? How was your race after that very unordinary clean start for F4?
I think it was lap 2 or 3. Thomas dive bombed me or aggressively went past me and just put me off my stride. But there was no way I was catching those 3 guys in front, like.
Yeah, I mean, during this race, it seemed like Quebo, I think Thomas and Arno, those guys were on another level, and you were.
So sorry if you hear any static.
There in fourth. Oh no, sorry, Pamplanta. But yeah, great for you to get fourth. Do you think at the end, you judged that pretty much perfectly by not being tempted to go onto the inters because it wasn't quite wet enough for those tyres at the end there?
No, I was waiting for the DRS disable, but I knew that I could easily keep the tyres in good condition because I'd done a few Grand Prix on the same strategy.
And well, looking at how this race ended up, you have gained how many points? How many points? So 12 minus 4 is 8. 8 points on T-Hawk in the championship, so not quite sure where you are in that, but you've definitely gained the most out of the regulars of F4.
Yeah, yeah, it's good that we've got more people in F4, but I was just thinking that if we'd have just had our normal, it would have been like 6 or 5 of us, and I would have easily finished first, which would have been my first win. But we need challenges, don't we? We need challenges, don't we?
Exactly, and you did say that you missed battling for 10th, so maybe we're giving that back to you a little bit by battling for 4th. But anyway, Britain, how do you think you'll get on for next week's race?
It's going to be definitely a one-stop race for everyone in that one, because the pit lane's about 40-odd seconds, so hopefully I'll get a good setup and just hope for the best and see what next week brings.
Fantastic. Well, congratulations once again on 4th place today and 12 points for you.
All
so,
right.
Yep, all the best for next week's race in Britain.
Alright, I'll just send in the POV of my
Now Arno's here.
of Thomas over aggressive driving, see what you think.
Oh yeah, definitely that would be something we can definitely look at for the stewards of F4. So,
Alright.
Yeah.
Did you get it on stream or?
Maybe. I mean, there's quite a lot that happened, so.
Oh yeah, true. I'm surprised the safety car never came out, to be honest.
Yeah, only the VSC, of course.
Yeah, I was
yeah.
tempted to come in the pits then, but then I thought, no, I'll just stay on because it was going to rain at the end and I didn't want to wreck my strategy.
Yeah, of course. But yeah, you definitely chose the right strategy today anyway. And yeah, all the best, of course, for your home race.
Alright.
Of course.
No pressure, is there?
Maybe. Just maybe. Who knows what could happen there. Be interesting to see anyway.
Alright.
Alright, I'm in a huge battle here. Oh!
Sorry,
dear.
boy. There's nothing I could have done. Holy shit! I'm out.
Alright, I'll see you later then.
Yeah. Oh, I've been. Well, that was clever, wasn't it?
Oh my god.
Anyway, who's next?
Yeah,
Who's next? Looking at my list, it was Steven, YBR, Lupa, he's not here. T-Hawk, no, Ruben is not here. T-Hawk. Oh no, oh he's here. He's here. Oh no, well hello if you're here, if you got a mic. Hopefully you got your voice on share, because for new people sometimes people can't, who are watching can't hear them because of their settings. So hopefully people can hear you in the comments. Someone can tell us if they can. But anyway, how was that first race for you? How was that opening lap first of all? Because it seemed like you had the best start out of everybody, leading from the front right from the get-go.
Yeah, it was a really nice start, but after 6 laps or something, my tires were gone. So I tended to get a soft tires, but I went to super softs and I wanted to do a 2-stop. And after that, I really lost out in that VSC, so I expected more.
Yeah, I mean, I think looking at the other races in F2, F3, and if F1 was completely dry yesterday, a 1-stop is definitely a lot quicker than the 2-stop. I mean, if you were to do a 2-stop there, you had to like be at least 2 or 3 seconds faster per lap than the other guys to pull that off.
Yeah, on the end, the rain was really not nice, but yeah, I lost out on those two that were fighting and didn't let me go. I was slapping them, but I couldn't pass them, and I lost like 3 seconds or something, so it wasn't nice.
Yeah, I mean, at the end, it looked like it was going to be into soon, but it didn't. It wasn't. Definitely not into with the other guys pitting there. But 3rd place anyway for you. Great start to your racing career in this league. And of course, the next race is Britain, so hopefully you'll be there for that one, because you know, you did really well today in your debut race. Silverstone, a good strong track for you again, much like Austria, do you think?
Yeah, I really like that track. I'm pretty strong, and my friends are really strong there too. So I think I can do a lot of there over there.
Fantastic. This championship is definitely not over, although you've joined like 4 races in. You know, we still got about 7 or 8, maybe even 9 rounds left. So before the new game on F1 2019. So definitely time to catch up. And yeah, we wish you all the best for the next race. This time next week. So yeah, congratulations on a podium. I know you want the win, but you'll go again
Yeah,
this
thank
time
you.
next week.
Thank you very much.
Thank you indeed. And now we can go to T-Hawk, I do believe, because he is the next driver. And well, it didn't go according to plan for you, but you did finish the race in I messed it up. Was it 7th or no 8th place in the end?
Eighth.
So, but yeah, first of all, talk us through the start. How did the start go for you?
The start was okay-ish. Of course, I had cold tires cause who was it? I think it was Bunty crashed into me in the formation lap. But yeah, to start into the first corner, I managed to make up, I think, 2 or 3 positions. So really proud of that. Could see a couple of cars in front of me, but then who was it? I think Ruben spun around in turn 3 in front of me and took me out, and yeah, from that point onwards my race was just done.
Yeah, I mean that was unfortunate there, the incident there, but I mean it was a good recovery from there, I guess. I think yeah, Storm said that he had damage and you pitted and everything. But regardless, I mean, yeah, I think you were definitely leading the championship going into this race. So that's taken quite a dent. And with these new guys in, the competition has, you know, gone to a new level. But yeah, I mean, without that contact, with a completely clean race, do you think like, well, where do you think you would have ended up anyway, without the unfortunate collisions?
I think if I could have made a good couple of first laps, then then I maybe could have challenged for a podium. Most definitely, I could have fought against or Steven. Podium, I'm not quite sure, cause those guys are just bloody fast. But yeah, I think I could have scored like 12 or maybe 10 points.
Well, that's unfortunate. At least you pick up 4 points anyway. I mean, it could have been worse. Could have been, you know, scoring no points today. But anyway, next up, Silverstone. Are you hoping for something magical to try and beat these guys?
I'm not hoping for magic. I just hope that I have enough time to practice. But I mean,
Oh, don't worry,
Silverstone.
Tiak, I'll practice with you.
Yeah, I'm afraid of that already. But no, Silverstone, I quite like the track, although I haven't driven it for 2 years, but I think if I can get back into the groove and learn the track again, then I should have a good chance for some good points.
Well, I wish you all the best, of course, for the next race. I do believe you're still leading the championship technically, because you built up a bit of a lead with your strong start to the season, of course. But anyway, yeah, well done anyway on getting 8th place today. 4 points for you, and yeah, all the best for the next race this time next week.
Thanks.
Next up, I think is it Bomb Planter, or is there someone I've missed? It is you. Okay, Bomb Planter. Talk us through the start of the race. How did that go for you?
Yeah, start was okay. Okay, I can't remember who jumped me, but somebody jumped me off the start. What else happened? Start of the race. Touches. I think, yeah, it was my teammate who jumped me off the start, and then just went a bit slow. Got a bit of left end plate damage, unfortunately, and that kind of ruined my race. So, not really well.
Yeah.
Just very not a good start for me.
Indeed, and well, in the end, you did make you had some great battles out on track, losing the car a little bit in a straight line, which was a bit concerning. I think you went onto the grass a couple of times. But anyway, you were up into 7th, and then you decided to gamble on the inters, which didn't pay off.
No, I didn't. I was coming into the pits for ultras, and it automatically put me on inters for some reason.
Ah, that is, yeah, that's so unfortunate. I thought you just made a massive misjudgment there in the strategy, which did happen technically. But yeah.
And when the game decided to put me on inters, next lap tennis ball pits for tires, and then I'm just like, I need to pit. So I pitted the next. Oh my god! So I pitted the next lap after tennis. It's so yeah, and then that got me 9th at the end.
Yeah, so good to see you got points regardless anyway. But without all that mix-up, yeah, definitely 7th place was on for you today. But do you think you can improve that for the next race in Silverstone?
No. Silverstone is one of my weak tracks.
Have we just gone oh, did you clip me or?
No, just made a mistake.
Oh, okay.
That's what tracking control off does to you, kids. Anyway.
So yeah, Silverstone.
So, yeah.
Yes, back to Silverstone.
Silverstone is one of my weaker tracks, as I said. I'll be practicing a lot anyway, so I hope I can get at least a podium or something this race, next race. So yeah, and I hope that you weren't actually meaning for like us F4, the slowest league, for being the cleanest.
On the first lap, it was very clean. Like F3, we had Jacko, of course, diving it down the inside of everyone.
Here's another thing.
So,
see, MT Larson, I think, MTL Larson.
Yeah.
I think that's how you pronounce his name. What happened? You know when James said it's under investigation because Larson tapped me.
Oh yes.
Wow. I was doing it like I wasn't meaning to brake test him.
Done.
Here's the thing, I wasn't meaning to brake test him, but he just went for a gap that wasn't there. In my opinion. He went for the dive bomb and then just seen a gap that wasn't there.
Right, yeah, of course all incidents will be under investigation, so don't worry about that. I think we called it, so yeah, all good, that's all good. But yeah, all the best of course for the next race.
Thank you.
In Silverstone for you, Bomb Planter.
Thank you. And I'm gonna leave now.
And next up, is it Tennis Bow who's next?
I guess Ruben was before me.
Oh, Ruben. Oh, is it Ruben? Oh, there. Is he here in the party or?
He's joining.
He needs to put his mic on share, I think.
Well, hopefully he does that, so we can all hear him. But is there anyone else? Larson, maybe I can interview if he's there.
Yeah, I'm there.
Hello, Larson. Well, talk us through your very first start in GHR in today's race. How was it for you out there today on lap 1?
I feel it was was very funny, but I had a good start until I hit someone in the back and lost my left part of the front wing. But other than that, I think I got a really good start. But then after that, I had to pit, and I got yeah. And then I think I can't remember, but I think I hit someone else. Yeah, it was bomb plants, I think.
Oh there.
I think I hit him, but yeah, I think I ran a bit too deep. I maybe couldn't overtake him there, but it's what it is. And then I went for Inters because I saw it start raining, and I felt I would go for a risk, and maybe it would pay off, but it didn't.
Yeah, I mean, it was a bit close there with it being Inter's right at the very end, but it just, yeah, it didn't seem like it was going to rain as I take revenge there on that guy who wiped me out. Anyway, yeah, so, I mean, if I get the results back up, which I did have on me before, yeah, you had some good battles, and I think you did, yeah, you hit the back of somebody at one point. That gave you a bit of damage, I think, we saw, which was a bit unfortunate. Was that you just outbreaking yourself, or if you know what incident I'm on about? I think it was a McLaren or something.
Yeah, I actually think I hit both McLarens.
Oh,
I'm
there.
not sure, but I think I did so. But yeah, I don't know. Just I would say it's my mistake, but yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, you finished in the end in 10th place, I do believe.
Yes.
So that's 1 point for you. So you're on the scoreboard in your first race. Do you think things could have gone a bit better for you out there, or was 10th?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I think it could have got if I didn't have to pit the first lap, I think I would have some really good battles. And yeah, could have got a good race.
Interesting. Well, the next race, of course, is Britain. So, do you think you'll be a lot stronger there, hoping for good points?
I don't know. Britain isn't really one of my strongest tracks, but it's fun to race at. So I think I will at least put up a fight.
Yeah, well, that's what we all hope, of course, and yeah, we wish you all the best, of course, for then, and well done on having a good debut race, and hopefully, yeah, many more are to come in GHR for you. So yeah, thanks for racing.
Yeah, thank you.
And next up is Arno's hit. Arno, yeah, I do apologise about the crash. I completely messed that one up. I thought you were going left, and then suddenly you were like on the grass, going to the right. But oh dear. Anyway, before we end the stream, of course, we got to interview Tennis Bow, and hopefully Ruben is joining. If not, we'll go on to Tennis Bow, and then we'll. Oh, okay. Right. In that case, Tennis Bow. Is that how you say your name, by the way?
Yeah.
Alright, I was saying ball
Fine.
during some points of the race, so I do apologise about that. But
No problem.
anyway, yeah, how was the opening stint of the race? That opening lap for you?
Yeah, and the first corner, I hit it to one.
Oh, there.
My front wing was half broken, so the first 5 laps I drove with a broken front wing.
And then, yeah, I think, did you stay out? Were you trying to stay out and try?
Yeah, for 5 laps.
Yeah, I think you should have just pitted just to start off with, because you lost a load of time as a result. But you're still like in the mix. You're still battling with people, which was good to see.
It's my first day on medium, so traction control.
Oh yeah, you were messaging me about that actually. I do remember.
Yeah.
But yeah, oh dear, oh dear. Yeah, of course. I think you pitted for the Inters at the end, didn't you?
Yeah, I pitted 5 times in this race.
Oh dear. If you went for your original strategy, which was probably a 1 or a 2 stop, you wouldn't
Yeah,
have
2 stop.
Oh, okay. I think a 1 stop's much quicker. Just saying for.
Yeah, I couldn't do a 1 stop. This was only 2 and 3.
Oh, that's interesting. Well, yeah. Anyway, I mean, do you think you would have been like much higher up, definitely in the points, if you did a 2 stop instead of extra stops or necessary?
Yeah, the most of my stops are from my front wing or the intermediums on the end.
Yeah, of course. But Britain's next, so if you have a clean weekend there, where do you expect to be?
I hope around P7 or 6, because Britain is not my strongest track.
Definitely achievable, I think. You did show promising signs, which is great to see from new drivers. So yeah, well done anyway. I know you didn't score any points, I don't think.
Yeah.
Yeah, still though, you know, you had some great battles out on track, and yeah, hopefully things go better for you in the next race next Saturday.
Yeah, I hope so too.
So yeah,
Boy, his voice isn't on share.
Oh no. Oh dear. So nobody could hear him. Oh dear. Yeah, you gotta have your mic settings. I think it's on. Yeah, you need to change it to share or something. I forgot what it was.
Yeah,
now.
it's sharing.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, Stephen, do you wanna double check that?
It's allowed. So.
Oh, okay. That's weird. Don't know why Stephen was on about that. Unless there's another issue, but.
Is it?
Yeah.
Alright, I just can't hear him in the party, that's all.
Oh dear. Anyway, yeah, well done. Well, although you didn't score any points, you know, good solid start to your GHR career there. And yeah, all the best, of course, for the next race in Silverstone. Hopefully it goes a lot better for you there.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much for racing, and yeah, I think, is that everyone, or have I missed someone out?
Well, I know.
Stephen, I've definitely interviewed you.
Have you interviewed Arno?
Yeah, I think so. Have I? Yes, I have.
Yeah, you interviewed Arno, interviewed Tennis Ball, Bomb Planter, Larsen. Yeah, I think you interviewed everybody.
That's it. Well, in that case, if Mr. Head is here, any announcements, any details to go over?
Yeah, just about the scheduling, really. Tomorrow night, you can expect no stream from us tomorrow, because it's Sunday. And TFL GT3 Championship is now completed, and now we are forming into GHR, of course. And it is looking very likely that we are going to be running our GT3 Championship on a Sunday night. I am going to be hosting a private test session, friends-only session tomorrow night from around 6 o'clock. These are to get familiar with your with cars, to get familiar with some of the tracks that are going to be run on the thingy, and most importantly of all, to get to use with the rules and regulations what we're going to be using. There'll be short sprint races around each track, 5 laps sprint races, just to get everyone on the ball. And then hopefully midweek we are going to be expecting the first driver placements to be announced around midweek. On Wednesday is the day, I think, because we're going to be hosting another test session on there. Regarding F1, We have got F3 on Monday. We've got F2 on Thursday. F1 on Friday, and F4 on Saturday. F3 having 2 rests in 1 week. Goodness me. But yeah, so that's the schedule. Obviously, there's going to be private testing on tomorrow, and I can't wait to do some private testing. It is on a first come first served basis, so if you can't attend, then don't worry. If you can attend, then that'll be brilliant. Get used to the settings tomorrow night for GT Sport. Project Cars 2, there will be sign-ups released for Project Cars 2 on Monday, and we are going to be doing the Formula Renaults. I will be confirming rules and regulations, calendar in due course. Hopefully before the end of next week is when I hope to get everything released for that. That is it from me, really.
Indeed. So yeah, next time you'll see us will be F3 on Monday.
Yeah, one last thing. All the standings for F1, by the way, they'll be released tomorrow.
Yeah.
I will do them tomorrow. I'll do them
Thank you very
tomorrow
much.
morning, and then it's out the way. Means me trailing through about 16 streams, but still. Oh dear.
Excellent.
Yes,
well,
that's all
yeah.
for me. Thank you.
So yep, that's it. So thank you very much for watching, everyone. I'll exit this thingy because I've just realised there's something going on in Fortnite which I've completely missed.
Oh
So,
yeah, I've seen what it is as well.
yeah. So thank you for watching, everyone, and until Monday for the British Grand Prix for F3, GHR F3.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. Until next time. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Damon Hill, Damon Hill, Damon Hill.
Fuck's sake.
Damon Hill.
Just enter stream already.
Damon Hill. Damon Hill. Damon Hill, Damon Hill. Damon Hill.